Hey everybody, I'm back. It's Rob in real time, and I think this is now episode 13. I don't know if that's anything special, but hey man, I've done it for 13 consecutive months. At least once a month, I brought you a video, and you know what? I'm kind of proud of myself that I actually was able to at least stick to that much, even though at sometimes the videos would come later in the month. I'm able to fulfill that promise. So I'm really trying harder to get more content available to you at a regular thing, but I need some automation going on to help me because it's just a one-man show over here. And again, it's just my channel. So, but I got to make the process of getting content to you guys easier for me. And at the same time, I can produce more. Go on with about what I'm talking about today. Today, I'd like to talk about, everybody wants to get a deal. Everybody wants to stretch that almighty dollar. And I am no different. I love getting deals. And in fact, getting deals is really fun. You feel really good when you get something you want at lesser than lower than the average price that it's going for. It's like, hey man, I budgeted my money today. I got something I wanted, and I got a deal. This guy cut me a deal, and that was great. I guess I got a knack to negotiate. One of the things a goal I kind of do for myself, and I don't know if any of you do this, but collecting video games is expensive. Keeping up current with the new video game trends is very expensive. $65 is the average price of a brand new video game, including tax. So for 65 bucks, I always thought, wow, there's a lot of video games you can buy with that $65, and I think that's true. So I like to issue out a new game price point challenge to anybody who wants to participate. You can do so. Just post like pictures or things of loot you got from your loot runs that costed you under $65, and how much you got for under 65 bucks. And I think that'd be cool because you only get one game, you play it once, you return it to the store, you trade it, you only get like what, $10, $15 of that, 1/3 of the value. So to me, it doesn't make sense to, why are you throwing all that money away when you trade it in and then it's not worth anything. So let me show you some of the stuff I found. And this goes back to January. There was that RetroCon show I went to. And it was like the first LA show, and I didn't post that video up. Apparently a lot of YouTubers already posted that videos of that up, so I kind of just held back, but I'll post it later just to show you that I went. I don't know, I don't think there's much of a people interested in seeing what I saw down there, but anyways, this is what I got. Right here, I went back to collecting Sega, and I got myself a Master System. Bought myself a console for 40 bucks. That was a good deal. I got the game Choplifter for $3 for Choplifter, and with the box, and I paid like 10 for Outrun. So that makes me at 53 bucks. I got a good deal. You're not gonna believe this, but I went to Pat the NES Punk. I grabbed this cable by accident. I don't know why. That's got attached over here. I got Pat the NES Punk. He sold me this. This is originally Pat's controller. And so I got Pat the NES's Punk's Sega control stick that you probably saw in one of his episodes. And I now acquired it. I went to his booth. He looked at me kind of like, why are you, you know, I'm the NES punk, right? Kind of like that, but he didn't say that per se, but, you know, I don't know. It's just, to me, it's like, you know, why not? I mean, he's Pat the NES punk. If he has Sega stuff, he's probably going to get it out of his hands. He probably wants to get rid of this stuff because, you know, what is he going to do with it? He's not known for Sega. So, you know, I'll buy this off him, and he gave me a deal. He sold it for me for $8. You know, that's pretty darn righteous of Pat. You know, he gave me a good deal on that. I appreciate Pat for giving me that deal. I got this X-Men for $2, Game Gear. And, oh, Shining Force with this little case thing. Shining Force. This is actually the one of the best finds I got. It's Shining Force, the Sword of Haya. And this game with the box and manual, the carton box and manual, is valued at $130 on eBay. But I don't know if that's what it actually trends for, but I imagine that makes the game probably worth about, in game stores, worth about probably like $90 in game store value, you know, because it's a hard to find game. It was a limited run, and really that's what drives the prices up, is how many of the copies of these games are actually available physically. Okay, so that's what I got at the RetroCon. So since that was a video game show, obviously my price point was a little higher because I knew when I was going in, I was going to buy a console. And so my price point at the time, and in January, in late January, because that's pretty much the loot run from late January, was about $100. And I was hoping to at least get a Sega console, which I was able to do that. But I only got the console base unit itself. So that's why I got it for $40. I got no games, no controllers. And yeah, so, and it was pretty beat up looking. So I cleaned it up, and that's why it looks a lot better. Also, I opened it, and I cleaned the inside completely. I found like a dead roach or a dead cricket in there. I don't know what. It was pretty disgusting. I cleaned it out. So, you know, you gotta be, when you go to these things, you gotta be careful, you know. Now, on the other side, funny thing is, I was able to at least power it up when I got home. I'm glad I was able to find some use for this, because when I bought the Sega Master System with nothing, the thing thought I got gypped on, and it actually came in to be a blessing in disguise, because it works on the Sega Master System and the Genesis. When I originally bought this, I thought it just says NES, SNES, and Genesis 1 model. So I'm thinking I can use this for the Genesis, but I don't have a Genesis. And I heard the adapters for Genesis also work for the Game Gear. I tested it out on the Game Gear. I originally bought this and did not work, so that's why I was pissed, because essentially I bought it for a Game Gear, but I have to buy the AC adapter for the Game Gear. So enough of that. So yay, this works. I found a use for it. You know, I found a function for it. So hey, I'm not. To me, it's just a matter of when I spend my money, I actually want to find a use for something, and I did in this case. So that's cool. Go on to the next thing, because enough to talk about that. I went to the store, a used game store, and this is like what I bought in like late February. It was XCOM. I've been playing this game. It's a really good game, but I've been getting glitches, man. My screen's been flickering. I don't know if I've been checking out of the threads, and apparently it's an ongoing issue, but it's a good game. So that's what XCOM's about in a nutshell. Good game. It's buggy though. I spent like $8 on that. So that was my budget run for that. Was like $65 for the month. Only other thing I bought was cables to go with my Sega Master System. So, and that was because I was hurting from January. I didn't want to spend this much on February, so it's a shorter month. So I also shortened the budget. So yeah, I didn't want to spend more than 50, but I did anyway. This came out to be 40, so I was like right at the price point of 40. That is 50. So, but this came with the 40 Genesis games and 40 other crap games. So, and I got this little handheld. It seems to be pretty good. It's good for the money, and it has SD card, so you can add ROMs. So that's originally why I got it, because that means I can load ROMs to it, which is good. But again, you gotta be careful with that shit. It's sort of illegal. This is the new game price point challenge episode. I'm concluding this episode. Leave feedback. If you want, tell me. Give me a list of, if you got your list of games that you got for certain price points, and let me know on the deals, man. It's just like let's go out, and if we have to game and we're stuck with a certain budget and we're only allowed with that price point, then let's make the most, stretch that $65 out, because if you can only buy one brand new video game, why not, man? So anyways, I don't know if anyone wants to partake of that, but let me know below. Let me know what you found. Let me know, give me the ballpark idea, round it up, the numbers, and let me know, the total of your find, and that'd be great. I'll post that up on the next episode if anybody wants to participate in this. But I'm just trying to get feedback from my channel right now, and I'm trying just to get viewers. So I appreciate you guys. If you guys want to, participate in it, it's kind of a lot. But if you go retro or used games or even Steam, post even digital downloads. I'll count that too. Just let me know what game and what price you got it for. And by the time that this episode airs, there is right now a flash sale on the PSN network. It's good till the 21st, so you can get a lot of good games for 90% off, actually. So I suggest any of you who are on the PSN network, just jump on it, take advantage, guys. So yeah, peace out, get those deals. And that's some games sliding off. That's the end of my episode. I'd like to conclude my episode. Thanks for stopping by and watching. And have fun out there. Get those deals. You don't have to pay $65 for brand new stuff all the time. Go retro once in a while. Try it out. You might be able to collect a lot of cool games for $65, and also fill up your collection and fill it up nicely with that same chunk of change for that one brand new video game. So, peace out, people. Enjoy your time gaming. And this is Rob in Real Time. See you next time.